We put the like the lights and the safari with the nice colorful lights. I can buy that for you, man, if you want to have it in the square. But
Hey, all right.
yeah,
Finally got that goddamn trailer. Gonna give everybody a little time to come on in here.
yeah, you could do all of it. You could do all of it.
You said it was trash.
Let me go with that. Yeah. You remember
All right, Louisiana.
when I used to go West here? You remember
I tell y'all what though,
back when you back
I see already that I was right about some
that's
shit
all right about
just by seeing the
that's
trailer.
all right like that's it. I never told you this. And you got what we need.
I'll say this: the trailer could have been better,
Yeah.
but I think they trying their best to keep some stuff under the radar because I think it's gonna be like a lot of it's gonna be a lot of like secrets and stuff revealed this particular season, so they don't want to give it away. That's what I got from it. Why do you keep coming in here asking? Do I remember you, dude? Hey, exactly, Zaya. You notice that shit, right? Yeah, they are definitely, desperately trying their best to hide the transformation of the unique. That's why you notice they only showed you one visible um, scene of him. Like they only showed you, where you can see him close up, and that's when he had the gun on early Tyler. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna try my best to do something to do it so that they won't hit me with no damn copyright too. So I'm gonna be stopping it a lot. I'm not gonna just let it play smooth through because they're gonna definitely hit me with copyright. Here's another thing that they I don't know if everybody else called, but remember I told y'all that this is about to be Kanan's transformation scene. I mean transformation season, sorry. And I knew that because you could just tell from the poster that it's gonna be Kanan's transformation. Like the show is gonna revolve more around him now. Because the first three seasons, it was mostly about Rock. Now it's gonna be about Kanan. Because even the trailer, they talking to Kanan the whole time, asking him questions and shit like that. And then most of the screen time is focused on him. So let's see, we've been in here about 5 minutes now. So I'm about to get ready to go ahead and just jump on in it. Give me a second. Give me a second.
It's not even a main thing, so I think we both think it's
God damn. Let me just finish that shit later. But they tripping.
trying to go again. We're gonna just should be actually. I think people are gonna like it. I thought about it.
All right, though. Let me just go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pull the trailer up. Where is it at? There you go.
Southside live season 4.
Everybody can see it, right? Let me know if y'all can see it. Yeah, y'all can see it. Okay, I just checked it. Cool. So here is the trailer. What's good, Golson? Exactly, Cedric. That's exactly what's going on. Neek hitting the bid, and that's how you know Neek is Breeze too. That's confirmation. Like it's crazy. I just did the video about. If you haven't seen that video, I recommend y'all go ahead and look at it. But I just did the video saying that Slim it was the rebirth of Breeze. Exactly like I said. He's doing all the things that we seen Kanan doing to Ghost in season 1 and 2. He was hitting the businesses and stuff in the shadows, and then he's gonna oh yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and wait for it when I start doing the breakdown. Let me just go ahead and get into it. So here we go.
Trailer Raising Kanan is here. Trust us, we got that work.
You gotta. Like I said, I'm gonna be stopping it simultaneously because I don't want them to hit me with copyright. So I'm not gonna be just playing it all the way through. You're gonna be seeing me stop this shit. But as you can see, it starts it off with Kanan. And you can hear Snap talking to him, asking him what he
understand, Kanan. And how people see you now is how they're gonna see you forever.
Saying how people see you now is how they're gonna see you forever. Similar to how they was, kind of prepping him up in last season when Ronnie was with him. It was asking him, how do you want people to see you? Do you want to be what did they say? Feared or respected, right? And then Kanan ended up saying, well, when people fear you, they respect you. And when they respect you, they fear you. So they both the same thing. That's pretty much what he was saying.
How you want people to see you, Kanan? I want them to see me as me. Not who my mother is.
Now, as you can see, very similar to like I was saying up in the last video I may have put out yesterday. Kanan is struggling to try to be his own man. He don't wants to be seen as his mother's kid. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting just like Tariq. That is the reason why Kanan loved Tariq so much. He saw the moment that he had to, took him to Bree's apartment to do that history lesson. He saw right then and there, they were like, damn, this nigga is just like me when I was younger. Living as the son of his was a queen pen, and then Tariq's is the king pen, and they don't do nothing but tell you straight lies, and you just want to do your own thing to get away from it and be your own man. So
careful, Kanan.
Hold on though, real quick. This ain't got nothing to do with that.
Not who
Why
my
they got
mother
this
is.
nigga looking at?
Gotta be real careful, King.
Cause that's definitely Neek right here. And there's some Biggie looking ass nigga with his ass. So Biggie gonna be on his team, as y'all can see. Yeah, Razul, the trailer's out. That's what we're doing right now. Salute to you. That's what I'm doing. It's a live trailer breakdown.
They get to where they are without dropping a whole lot of bodies behind.
Here's a question here too. Y'all see this nigga that Marvin knocking the hell out right here? Who y'all think this nigga is? Like, I'm definitely curious to know, because when I seen him, I was just curious of it myself. Like, who the hell is this nigga? Marvin up in it look like Marvin up in a robe too. So where the hell are they at? I mean, it kind of look like a house or something, but you know, why the hell would both of them be in robes? Yeah, Razul, you hella late on that, my boy. You said it look like Marv to you to go in to see the Biggie looking at nigga. Hold on, let me go back. This like Marvin? I could be tripping. It might be him. You know what? Cause I think that is one of their old songs.
Not who my mother is.
Gotta be real careful, King. They get to
It probably was him. You probably
where they are without dropping a whole lot of bodies behind.
still, but who is this nigga though? Who just got his ass the hell laid out by Marvin? That's who I thought that was too, but he looks a little different. The nigga that Trick Rock, you know, Rock got him away from under Cartier, right? That's who you talking about? What's good, Buckets? Make sure y'all hit the like on y'all way up in. We got 16 people currently up in the chat. Hit the like so we can get more attraction and attention. But yeah, that's who I thought it was too, but he looked a little different. Let's go back and look.
They get to where they are without dropping a whole lot of bodies behind.
Hit him up a little later. It could be that nigga. I don't know. He look a little different. I feel like the other dude look a little older than him. Do I wish Cartier survived a little longer? Not really. I think he served his purpose. He wasn't one of them characters that was like, dang, he was a wasted, character. Not really. I just feel like he was a good build-up character, served his purpose well. He wasn't one of them ones that I was like, dang, I wanted to see more of him. Me personally. What's good, that cat? Yeah, like you said, man, please make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all come on in.
Oh, like how you got the way you are?
All right.
So as y'all can see, it's a lot.
Oh, like how you got the way you are?
All right.
I know you said who was that said they thought the trailer was trash? Zion, but it's a lot of chaos going on up in here. It's gonna be an action trailer, I believe. So you can see
Oh, like how you got the way you are?
All right.
right here. I'm pretty sure this is this might be a heist thing going on, but for sure Rock's spot is getting hit because I recognize the place where they was working at in season 3, but I'll
I work with you mother kids, not you.
And here's another thing that I caught. So you see there, Kanan looks like he approached Stefano trying to get some work. So that tells you there that Kanan is going to be looking for work. So he's not going to have a plug, obviously, since he don't have Juliana with Ronnie anymore. So he has to find his own thing because clearly he don't want to be working with Rock. Like, you can tell that he don't want to work with Rock no more. He don't want nothing to do with that. So his next move is he has to come up with his own plug. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this out here before we even go into the rest of it. And I'm gonna do a whole video on this as well. Unique is gonna come up with the plan of what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? To get that plan, to get that work. So I believe what it is all those licks and stuff that you're gonna be seeing them going on. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna hit Rock Spot and they're gonna hit a bunch of other dealers and stuff like that, top people in the game to get their work until they find a stable plug. And I'm gonna go ahead and also make a bold statement right here on this live today on Trailer Day. I think Kanan might take out Stefano. So you got me on record right now until unless I see something else that might change my mind. Immediately after the first watch of the trailer, I think Kanan will take out Stefano.
It seems like those of us in business with you are now being attacked.
Now you see that's the ugly ass Asian dude from season 3 and his little whiny ass brother. And he was like the one that was like, this is a good business deal. And they basically had to strong arm the brother into working with them. He's telling us here that, Rock's business is under attack. It looks like very similar to season 1 of the original Power when Ghost's business was under attack and they were trying to figure out who was behind it. So don't be surprised if we see Rock, knock off a lot of her people thinking that it's them who's behind it. Because obviously I think she's going to have her suspicion of Kanan, but obviously she can't do nothing to Kanan because that's her heart. She's not going to take out Kanan. But little did she know, and I believe episode 9 titled Peekaboo is going to be the episode Unique revealed himself. And that's probably going to also be the episode that that Unique officially goes by the name of Breeze. That's another bold prediction that I'm going to go ahead and put out there.
Mother kid, not you.
It seems like those of us in business with you are now being attacked.
Now look at this.
Kid, not you.
It seems like those of us in business with you are now being attacked.
You see this? You remember the barrels and stuff like that? If you remember season 3, this is Rock's workhouse. This is the warehouse where Rock, Marvin, and all of them was working at when they was replacing, putting the product up in the Chinese restaurants business shit. So this is Rock. Like, see the
business with you are now being attacked.
Right there, you see this? This is Rock. All of this shit, this is Rock shit. They robbing them. And then it kind of reminds me of season 4 of the original Power. If you remember when hey Juanita, good she was able to make it through. So yeah, hey Buckets, facts. Kanan definitely snatched the 500K. And I'm gonna go ahead and make another bold prediction since you went ahead and put that out there. I actually said this already, and I'm gonna double down on it. I think Rock is gonna get in trouble with Stefano because, like I said, Kanan is gonna take that 500K because he's gonna look at it. Him and Neek is gonna work together on that because remember in the poster it says on there on the right hand side, blood money, right? That's because I think Kanan and Neek is gonna feel like the blood of their loved ones is on this money. Therefore, this money is ours. So 250 to Kanan, 250 to Unique, because Ronnie and Howard, Kanan's father, is the ones who lost their life for that 500K. So that's what's going to be going on here.
It's one thing not to be able to trust my son. I can almost live with that. But I have to be able to trust my business partners.
So when she said that, that's another thing. When she said that, she's talking to Kanan. So what I think is going on here is, if y'all can remember, this is for my hardcore Power fans. Y'all should be able to remember this scene. You remember in season, what was this? 6. Season 6. When Tariq was faking like he was on Ghost's side, but in actuality, he was against him. Like when Ghost was telling him, look, when I die, everything I have belongs to you, son, but you're gonna have to be on my side. And then Tariq hugged him and was like, I got you, Dad. And you seen him smirk while he was hugging him. Also, season 4, when remember when Tariq was talking to Kanan, and he was like, my dad's they said something about my dad did something, and he was like, so that means he's guilty, right? And of course, Kanan told him, I told you, I know your dad a long time. He guilty as fuck. Remember that? And he told Tariq to play the game. He said, but act like act like you mess with him like that. I'm paraphrasing right now. But he was like, basically he's saying stay on Ghost's good side, because it'll be a good thing for us in the long run. Play the game side. That's what he told him. Why did he tell him that? Because Unique, a.k.a. Breeze, told him that. So he told Kanan, look, you are going to be our double-edged sword. You're going to be our trump card. Rock is never going to betray you. Rock is never going to take you out. So if you fake like you're on her side, we can get intel on how everything's moving and where she's at, all of her whereabouts, until eventually we can take it over for ourselves. That's what is going on here. I'm going to go back again.
It's one thing not to be able to trust my son. I can almost live with that. But I have to be able to trust my business.
You see the camouflage jacket right here. She's talking to Kanan. So she's saying it's one thing for me not to be able to trust my son, but she's going to have to be able to trust her employees. So she's telling Kanan right now, look, if you're going to be working with me, I'm going to have to be able to trust you. So, look, cut out the beef that we may have with each other as far as mother and son. But when we're in business, it's all about business. So don't be doing no shady shit when it comes to the business. That's what she's telling him here. And I can about guarantee you, Kanan's going to be like, look, I got you, Mom. You can trust me. But in actuality, he's going to go right back and report everything he saw and everything he learned to Neek, and they're going to stage the next plan. And they're going to keep hitting her until episode 9, Peekaboo, Breeze shows up, a.k.a. Unique, and she's going to find out, damn, this nigga done been playing me this whole time. And I don't know. I can't 100% say that it's true, but don't be surprised if Brock meets her in at the end of the season. It's either she's going to meet her in or she's going to get forced out of town. You can book me on record that one of the two is happening to her at the end of this season. Let me look at some of these chats real quick. My bad, y'all. I was up in here. I was really up into it. It says, I'm happy this trailer didn't show us much of anything. I want to be shocked watching this season. It's about to get very cold and brutal. I agree with you 100%, Ghostin. Like, they showed us something for the hardcore people that's good at breaking shit down, but like they didn't show us too much, so it's still keeping us guessing. When Rock said that she just signed her death certificate, Rock hasn't sounded like that at all. Yep. Jukebox already eated the cop jacket. I'm guessing you saying she's already into the. I did see her working, walking with Detective what's his name? Detective Santana. What was his name? The same dude that arrested Famous. And speaking of Famous, I told y'all yesterday we gonna see if we see him in this trailer. Now we have the official trailer. We seen all of the other big characters except Famous. So what are y'all thinking on that? I know I got my own little theories on it, but that's crazy. Yeah, he hugged him and was like, "You can trust me." Yeah, exactly. What's good, Demarcus? Do I think Stefano think no unique is alive? Actually, Cortland, I'm starting to think he didn't. I think he had no hand in it. I think it was early Tyler by himself, like I said the other time. Early Tyler definitely knew, and I'm gonna break that down a little in about a few minutes. Give me about 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna get to that and show you exactly how that happened. And Demarcus, like always, I appreciate the super sticker, man. Always showing love to the channel. Like I said, if y'all just can't, if you in the live right now and you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like. Whatever they said he did that shit exactly. Snaps and Pop could manipulate Kane into smoke Stefano. I can definitely see that happening. But one thing's for sure, like I said, I believe he will take him out. Kane is about to pop out and show niggas. Right. And Neek and Kanan probably planned to kill Ronnie too. Nope, that didn't happen. I think that was Kanan all on his own. And I'm gonna show you how. Actually, my last video kind of already touched on that if you look at it. But I'll explain it a little bit more thoroughly in about a few minutes. Rock is crying over the death of Marvin. I agree with that, DeMarcus. I think that's what it is too. I think that's what it is. Um, a grown Kanan and Tariq's story was the retelling of Kanan and the kid and Bree's. Yes, that's what my whole video yesterday was about. Slim was the rebirth of Kanan. That's exactly what I was saying in that video. Yeah, Garcia. That's what I meant, DeMarcus. Detective Garcia. They ain't show nothing ill trailer. They don't supposed to show that much though. Cost. See that was the problem with Book Two Ghosts. To be honest with you, if you've been following my channel long enough since the beginning of Book Two Ghosts season 4, you know I pretty much dismantled Book Two Ghosts. Like I was able to predict damn near everything. A couple of shit, caught me slipping, but I would say at least a 65% rate. I was able to predict most of the shit that was happening, and the big reason was because they gave us too much. So if they don't give us as much, I think it works out to be a little better because it keeps us guessing. Let's see what's next. I think Kanan or Breeze will take out Rock. I will go with Kanan. So yeah, I agree with you halfway. Yeah, Jukebox will probably be helping Kanan and them as a cop in Origins. I could see that maybe. Lou dies. He was ambushed and killed by Crown's people. Possibly, but I don't know about that. We'll see. Did you peep Rock crying in the trailer? Yep, I'm gonna get to that. Man, Unique pushing the door in on Kanan was crazy. I can't wait to hear the dialogue between both characters. That is the part you hitting it on the money now, Ghostin. That's the part I'm waiting to get to. That pretty much told the whole story. And I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on now. A stranger found Unique just like a man walking his dog from Lauren in Power Book 2 Ghost. Unique told the stranger that to take him to early Tyler. That could be what happened. Season 3 trailer was epic. Facts, Book 2 posts too much. You can damn sure predict each episode. Facts. Jukebox could tell Kanan and Crystal needs to take a pregnancy test. I definitely think Juke is going to be very tough on Crystal this season. All right, I finally got caught up on the chat. I'm about to get back into it. You see this big old stash of money here? I believe that is Kanan's share of the money from what he got from the 500K from Rock, and also the money he's been receiving from the licks that he's been hitting with Neat.
Because I'm back now, I grit my teeth.
What we do, it's all about who you know.
So hold up.
Back now, I grit my teeth.
What we do.
You see this dude right here? See this? I believe this is the same dude that Marvin knocked out right here. So the guy that Snake Rock in season 2 and him is not the same person. They don't look. They do have a similar look, but that's not the same person unless perhaps they recast that character and he's portraying to be the same character. Now that could be the case, but this is not the same dude.
It's all about who you know.
And you can see it looks like Snap and Pop is all over the place. They manipulating a lot of this situation. But here's what we was talking about with Detective Garcia and Juke. So she's walking with Juke. It do seem like maybe she's going to be on the trail to become a police officer. Maybe this is the season where it begins. You said I'm waiting to see who Unique is when the season starts. He gonna be a crazy egg-lad nigga. That's who he gonna be. It could be Lou that is dead only because she made the connection with him last season in episode 10. It could be. I'm not gonna just say 100% that it's not, but I still want to lean on. I'm leaning towards Marvin or Day Mama, Joyce. If Kanan take out Rock, it will be the story like Tariq took out Ghost, only original. Yep. Lulu has a new love interest in Black and be Imani Oki, the music producer. Okoye. So hold up. So that's who he was with. I'm about to share. I'm gonna get to that too. I'm gonna get to that too, DeMarcus. Give me a second. I got a lot of heat for that too. All right, we at it now. So as we can see, I'm not gonna lie. When I first started,
What we do, it's all about who you know.
I said, hold on. Is that Lou with Pop? But now that's somebody else, right? So we can look at this and all agree that this is not Pop, right? Let me know in the chat real quick. Breeze would take out Lou and Marvin. See, that's the thing. I don't really necessarily believe in that because I know that I know Kanan is mad at Rock, but he loved his uncles. His uncles never really did nothing to him, especially Lulu. Like, Marvin kind of was on Rock's side a little bit. So you can maybe see why he decided he got to take out Marvin. But Lou always had Kanan's back. So I just can't see him being cool with Breeze and letting him take out his uncle unless Breeze did it without him knowing it. But I just don't think that's the case. I think Marvin is probably going to get into it with somebody. If Marvin falls this season, he's going to go into war with somebody trying to save somebody, and he's going to get taken out. Marvin will be, because one of the episodes is actually titled Sacrifice. So maybe Marvin sacrificed himself to save somebody. So keep that in mind. He said Snaps will put a hit on Lou. But yeah, we can't agree this is not Pop, right? Before I move on. This is not Pop. This is another lady. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So with that being said, I told y'all didn't want to believe me. Y'all thought this ugly ass nigga was just bumping his gums. But I told y'all Lou mysteriously in this trailer has a new love interest. And I'm telling y'all, this new love interest is gonna be the mother of Ghost. And y'all gonna see y'all think I'm just talking. I've been saying this shit for a while and I'm gonna keep saying it. This is gonna turn out to be the mother of Ghost. She gonna come back into Lou's life out of nowhere, and she gonna let him know, look, you got a son. And it's gonna be Ghost. And that's when he's gonna figure out, dang, I got a son. And that's why Lou gonna really try to turn his whole life around. That's why you seen the club scene that's coming up too. That's gonna be Lou's new club. But I think something's gonna happen to her. She might turn out to be an addict. She might turn out to get killed, whatever. But whatever the case is, I think Lou is gonna relapse on the drinking once he finds out that his son is in the game. I think that's gonna kill him, but I think that's not gonna happen until next season. Season 5, Lulu is gonna relapse when he finds out that his son Ghost is in the game and he can't do nothing about it to get him out of it. Very similar to Ghost in the original Power with Tariq. There's all these, Power keep doing these same parallels. It's going to be a repeating cycle, keep going until somebody break it. Maybe Tariq will finally be the one that break it. But that's what's going on here. And like I told y'all before, Lulu will be the final big death of raising Kanan. I think the death of Ghost's father will be the last where raising Kanan is going to end, and it's going to be the death of Ghost's father, aka Lulu. Watch. Yep, it was no famous up in the trailer. They need to eliminate Lou before he crash out and snitch on everybody. I think Lou is actually cool right now. He's gonna be focused on his family. I'm telling y'all. I told you Juke hated Ghost, and I can't see her hating the cousin like that. And I told you that the storyline has been changed. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Raising Kanan is not 100% aligning with everything with the original Power. A whole lot of shit has changed. And I don't see why in the hell you didn't think that she could hate her cousin. Jukebox was a cold-blooded killer. What are we talking about? But anyway, let's go ahead and continue.
Let's think I'm dead.
Now, you heard that. That was Neek saying, this nigga think I'm dead. And of course, we see Early Tyler. And he's talking to Early Tyler when he said that. This is a flashback scene, people. I already did a video on this. And now it's turning out that I was 100% correct again. Ding, ding, ding again for the ugly ass nigga. Because I told y'all, Early Tyler is going to be on his radar because when Ronnie mentioned Early Tyler to him in episode 5, the same episode that he thought he took him out, he's going to remember that and go back and have a visit to Early Tyler. And this is him telling him, this nigga think I'm dead. He was talking to him before Ronnie was killed. And then he was saying, but I'm more alive than ever, or something like that.
Here I am turning over.
I ain't never been more alive.
More fucking alive. That's what he said. So that is him approaching Early Tyler in a flashback scene. All of this is probably going to happen in episode 1. Now here you see.
Here I am turning over.
I ain't never been more
goddamn
alive.
Or she's thinking about something that possibly she regrets or something like that. But I think I think she's overthinking probably something to dealing with Kanan, or maybe this could be her. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about, damn, this nigga Neek is still alive. Because I don't think Neek is gonna kill her. I just can't see him being the one taking her out. Because how I see it, because like I told you, I think Ronnie is gonna be upset that he was. Well, in fact, I mean not Ronnie, Neek. In fact, I'm positive Neek is gonna be upset that he wasn't the one to be able to take that was able to take out Ronnie. He felt like that kill belonged to him. So that's another reason why he's going to be mad at the Thomas family, right? And Kanan is probably going to have the same thing with Rock. He's going to tell Neek that, like, look, if we're going to be working together, nobody can touch my mom. Like, if my mom gets taken out, it's going to be by my hands and my hands alone. So I believe, just like since Neek is gonna understand them, like, you know what, I feel that because that's how I felt with my brother when Ronnie was killed. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that.
I want to make some real loot. Get me some info.
All right, so hold up.
I want to make some real.
So this looks like right here, Kanan talking to Juke. So it looks like to me, Juke is about to get in the game because he's talking to Juke saying, if you want to make some real loot, get me some information. So is it possible that Juke is going to be working with Kanan as well? And you know what I'm saying? He's going to be feeding. She's going to be feeding Kanan information from Marvin and Rock as well, because you know both of them trust Juke. They don't think she'll cross them because Juke has always been loyal for the most part, right? So they probably like, yeah, Juke ain't gonna do it like that. So now she's the perfect candidate for Kanan to get information from and keep going. And I agree with it. Who's better to feed him information than her?
Luke, get me some information.
Here's another thing that I also noticed in the trailer. Don't this look familiar right here? This right here reminds me of the end of season 3, the last episode. Remember when Rock was at this exact same spot and she was looking at the basketball court, right? She was looking at the basketball court and she was and then that was right before Ronnie's guys came out and started spraying at her. One second, y'all. So yeah. But yeah, so why that tells me there that this must mean something. Because why the hell would they have Kanan now he's driving in the same spot, looking in the same direction that Rock was looking at? So it tells me something is up. All right, shout out to DeMarcus. We got another super chat. He says, I definitely hope we get a flashback with Ronnie. I think we might just get that. I was thinking about it, but I think we will. Because I think we're going to see Neek watching Kanan and Ronnie from a distance. Because remember that statement that Joey Badass released? Joey Badass said that after seeing Kanan and Ronnie together, he felt like he was being betrayed. He got crossed or something like that. So we just might get that. You might get your wish on that, DeMarcus. Let me start reading some more chats. Marcus said it would be interesting if Snaps and Pop manipulate Kanan. Okay, I read that already. To be for real, more of the power shit going to happen in Origins. Probably so. I would be a. It would be a huge plot twist if Unique smoked Marvin to get back at Rock for taking Unique business from Quan. Unique could hear that Rock smoked Ronnie. I think that will happen, that last part, but I don't think Neek will be the one to take out Marvin. You said I think Lulu dying. All right, we're gonna just have to wait and see, but I don't think so. It's dope to see how this all started. Facts. That's the reason why Raising Kanan is so good, and why I think the writers of Raising Kanan is the best writers. Because writing a prequel is much more challenging than writing just a regular script or writing a sequel. But they're doing a phenomenal job at it. We definitely see Symphony this season on Raising Kanan. We might. I'm not exactly sure. I heard rumors that we might. If Lou is Ghost's father, Breeze might kill Lou because Ghost can get revenge. But it won't be this season. I'm not totally against Breeze killing Lou, killing Ghost's dad, but I think it most definitely won't happen this season. It would have to happen next season. I don't believe that's Juke. I believe it's the guy who was running in the street towards the end of the trailer. That's Juke in the car right here. Hold on, we're gonna confirm that real quick. Hold on. If Lou is Ghost's dad, they kept it a huge secret, possibly. Now I do think D Wiz's brother is at that ball court because it looked like the same court Rock got shot at. It is the same court. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was about to get to that, Buckets. Kanan never said Ghost was his. Yeah, he never said it. I'm well aware of that. They never said that, but I keep telling y'all the storyline has changed. You cannot 100% go by the original power. I don't gave multiple examples on this channel of how we know for sure you can't 100% go by the original power. A whole bunch of things has changed. Unique said this bitch think I'm dead. Right. Juke probably showing Kanan the real about Crystal, talking to the feds, or another dude that is potentially the father. Juke probably takes it in her own hand. That could be it too, Sonny. But the reason why I don't think that's it, because he said getting some loot. Juke, this same image right here, Juke is in the car with Kanan right here. Hold on now. I'm gonna show it to you. What's good, young? What's that? Menazi? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how to pronounce that, but this probably Woo done made a new damn channel and came his ass up in here. I don't know why you be doing that, nigga. But anyways, Ghost Dad gets killed in Origins. I'll be after Angela leaves for choke. That is true. You're right. He does get killed after Angela leaves for choke. So he could get killed in Origins. Maybe Lulu makes it to Origins. Or perhaps Angela just shows up for just one season. Maybe they don't focus on her too much. I don't know. Because I do know that they didn't know each other that long. Because Angela and Ghost met, I believe, the start of high school or some shit like that. I think they only knew each other maybe 2 years. Oh, Menace, got you. I hate to see Rob Big Muscle go like Marvin. I don't know, but you know, Marvin would bring a lot of attention and shit, have a lot of fans shed some tears if it's Marvin that's been taken out. Because I think it would hit home harder if Marvin was taken out opposed to Lulu. Y'all can let me know in the chat whether y'all agree or not, but I think it would. Yeah, she leaves in 96. Now, I'm pretty sure the year now is probably 93. So that's what I'm saying. Ghost and Angela didn't know each other that long. Yeah, something like 8th grade, 9th grade, some shit like that. Like I said, they knew each other for like maybe 3 years.
Kid.
Hold up.
I want to make some real loot. Get me some information. Kid.
You see that? That's Juke right there in the car with him. This is at the same thing at the basketball court. They doing, and then as you, Kanan has a gun on him.
I want to make some real loot. Get me some
That's
information. Kid.
That's Juke. Juke is going to be working with Kanan this season. That's where she's gonna, when they hitting them licks in the original Power. That's how Juke was doing it. She learned how to do it along with Kanan, working with Breeze. That's how Tommy and Ghost knew him. Said that crazy bitch. Remember when he referred to her as that in season 4? That's how. So you think Kanan and Ghost could have possibly been related? Yes. I think they wrote it in that they're related now. Yeah, Lou almost useless to the plot line. He a drunk crash out. Exactly. So they're not gonna just kill Lou like that while we seen him on the low like that. Seeing him at his lowest. They're going to build his character up a lot for us to love him, then knock him off. And what better love could they make us grow for him besides him being Ghost's father? They have all the similarities. I did multiple videos showing y'all how many similarities Ghost and Lulu have with each other. Like, it's so many. It's over fucking 15. Like, there's no way all this shit is a coincidence. Yeah, right now it's 92-ish, 93. But I would say it's probably, they're definitely going to go into the year 93 in this season. They might even jump to 94. Guy running in the street has the same outfit on he was talking to. But I know Juke would be closer with Kanan this season, and I can't wait. Fans wanted Lou dead fast. When he was talking too much, nobody wanted Marvin dead. Even after choking out Juke, Marvin character shows growth and compassion like Tommy. Facts. That's why it would hit home way harder if it's Marvin who goes. Jukebox got them OG braids. Exactly. That's how they let you know she's transforming. She's about to become the Juke that we all knew her as. Jukebox is tough. I like her on Raising Kanan. Yeah, I love her on here too. You know what? I would agree because Lou character do need a little bit more attention. Yeah, and they're gonna give it to us. Watch this.
Thank you, lucky stars. You got a mother who loves you.
This is another reason why I think he gonna take Stefano out. You see how he's talking to him? Not that he's talking bad to him, but I think it's gonna be similar to Ronnie in season 3 last season. Remember how Ronnie approached Dean and was asking him for work, and he basically was turning them down. And what did Ronnie say to him? He said, "So you gonna supply my brother, but you gonna leave me out?" So I think Kanan is gonna feel very similar to that. He's gonna be like, "Oh, okay, so you gonna front my mom, but you ain't gonna give me nothing." Okay. And that's when Kanan and possibly maybe Kanan and Breeze do this together. Who knows? But mark my word, I think Kanan takes out Stefano.
Beware of the hand when it's coming.
All right, back to go back.
You got a mother who loves you.
Beware of the hand when it's.
There go the club. This is the nightclub. So my guess is this is going to be Lou's club here. The one that Ghost spoke of to say he lost it before we met. Remember? Remember he said that. That was in episode. That was episode 1, matter of fact. The very first episode. He said, I told you about my father's nightclub. He lost it before I met. I can remember I told you that. So I believe this is going to be the club. So if this is currently 93, that will be before him and Angela met. So they're going to end up. So whatever is going to happen between this, he's going to lose this club before, you know what I'm saying, he gets. So my prediction is that Ghost is probably going to come into the picture this season, meet about, and then he's going to find out who his father is. I think it's going to be kind of similar to maybe even the D-Mac story. Because you remember, D-Mac knew who his father was, but his father never knew who he was. JP never knew who he was. So maybe, and because I know a lot of people have been putting it out there that they believe Crank is Ghost. I'm not saying he is or he isn't, but who knows? The guy, Ghost could be floating around there looking at Lou for quite a while now, knowing who his dad was, but just never approached him. And then all of a sudden, maybe something's going to happen that Ghost, he ends up getting custody of him. And then he's going to really start going hard on trying to be legit because he's going to want to be a good example for his son. And after he loses his club and he finds out Ghost is in the streets, he relapses and goes back to drinking. All right, what we got in this shot? I take it with a grain of salt because it's Power Wiki. But they said Kanan meets Breeze in 93. And I think it's well, that actually would add up though. That adds up. Because this is the end of season 3 was 92. So this season is probably going to go into 93. So I don't think Unique is going to go by Breeze immediately. He's probably going to later on come up with that name. And I think that's probably going to be, of course, the alias that he's going to tell Kanan to go by once, in case Rock, Marvin, possibly Lou or whoever starts to ask questions of who he's hanging around. He can just say, oh, it's just a homie named Breeze. Just like Tariq, when he mentioned Slim to Tasha and Tommy, they didn't know who the hell Slim was. So it could be that. And then 93, because I'm pretty sure if this 92, this is absolutely late 1992. So it's getting ready to go into 93. How do we know that? Because it's winter for one thing. Winter is the end of the year. Also, 100% fact that it's towards the end of 92. That season 3 was towards the end of 92. Kanan was 17 years old in the end of season 3. We know that Kanan's birthday is August 15, 1975. So August is the 8th month of the year, meaning it's closer towards the end of 92. And clearly, by what they were showing us, by the clothing, by how cold it was outside during the teaser trailer, they're showing you that it's winter. So it's absolutely the end of 92, possibly even the beginning of 93. So that would add up that he meets them in 93. So, Dean said he'll take Ronnie to the ground and he ran his mouth to run. Unique facts. And I believe Stefano might do something similar and Kanan takes him out. Did they ever say how Ghost and Tasha met? No, they did not. That club jumping, I missed the club element in Power. Yep, we about to get that back. Kanan killing Stefano would be one of the instances I say that could put the family at risk and make Unique respect him more. Yep. Nate just made an interesting theory about the basketball court saying. I'm going to check that out a little later. Sasha Penn and his team deserve an award. This show has brilliant writing. I agree. But it sucks because of 50 Cent shows, they don't really try to give him no recognition like that. But they're doing a phenomenal job writing this show. Thank you.
It's coming from the left eye.
All right, I got something else I want to show you.
Loves you.
Beware of the hand when it's coming from the left eye. Just watch your step.
Thank your lucky stars you got a mother who loves you.
Beware of the hand when it's coming from the.
You see this here? And I don't know why, but instantly when I saw this, I instantly thought this in my head. This is the death scene of Snap and Pop. They're out of here this scene, I believe. I believe that. I know it's crazy for me to make a bold prediction just by just seeing them standing there, but I think this is their death scene. Why did I get that thought in my head? Because like I told y'all before, if you've been following my channel for a while, remember when Snap and Pop was first introduced, they referred to them, at least Jukebox did, referred to them as Bonnie and Clyde. If you're familiar with Bonnie and Clyde, you know that they were bank robbers and they used to con out a lot of people, and eventually they met their end, and it was a very, very brutal end. They got lit the hell up. Like they shot the hell out of them folks. And it was in an open scenery, very similar to this. They set them up, got them in their location, and tore their ass up. I can see a very similar approach going on here. Now, I still think that we're going to be kind of in the end of 92. The reason why I say the end of 92, and I think it's going to transition into 93. So, like, Peekaboo, which I told y'all is episode 9, which is also the episode I believe that Unique will officially go by Breeze, the name of Breeze. That will probably be in 93. But excuse me, god damn, my back's killing me. But yeah, like I said, I think this is probably going to be the end of them, because Breeze is probably gonna take them out, because they've been doing a lot of stuff, and I think he's just gonna be a savage now. Like, he's just not gonna care. Because I think a lot. Another thing that's gonna be taking place this season is a lot of people is gonna be fighting over control of Kanan. For some reason, he's going to be like the prize. Obviously, Robert Rock is going to be fighting over because that's her son. Snap and Pop is going to be fighting over because they see him as, a money grab, because he's been very profitable. And Breeze, he's going to be fighting over similar because he see a money grab, but he's also going to grow to love him. See more of the chat real quick. Let's see what's going on in here. How did Ghost meet Tasha? They haven't said. They didn't really say that. We probably won't find out until Origins. About their meeting was Tasha was in accounting school when they met. Yep, that's pretty much all they said. But they didn't really say the significance of how it happened. Facts, I believe that's what their characters were inspired from. Power always do poetic stories with their characters. It's amazing writing. Or probably when he surprises people, even Rock sees Unique. Palomar is related to Tasha. Why you say that, Uno? What makes you think he's related to she's related to Tasha?
Just watch your step. Trust me.
Go back again.
Beware of the hand when it's coming from the left eye. Just watch your step.
Wonder what she's.
You want people to see you as you.
All right, so this here is big.
I ain't tripping, just watch your step. Can't trust it.
You want people to see you as you.
Look at Kanan on the floor. This is unique here, people. You remember that image that I kept on talking about? I literally talked about it on my last video yesterday. Clearly, this is Kanan's apartment. No question about it. This is Kanan's apartment. So remember, we saw an image of Unique leaving Kanan's apartment. Immediately when I saw that this leaked last year when season 3 was still airing. And I immediately said that's a flashback scene for next season. And it looks like I was 100% right. So I'm going to pat myself on the back again because I just knocked another one out the park. And I knocked this out a year and a half ahead of time. Because you see, Nick has his same outfit on that we seen him wearing. And later on, we're going to see him sit on that couch with the image. He's going to take the hood off his head. That's unique. You see here on the ground, this is Kanan. Now, how do we know this is a flashback scene? Because Kanan is wearing the exact same outfit that he was wearing when he answered the door for Famous, when Famous came to tell him that Rock just got shot at. And I'm going to show that to y'all right now. Give me a second.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
See that?
Why the fuck wouldn't I be
That's the same shirt.
You don't know. Someone tried to.
And the jeans. Come on. When he first come.
Yo, it's me. It's Fame. Open up.
You can clearly see that's the same apartment too.
Fuck you want? Just checking on you, making sure you're all right.
Wait till you come out the door.
Why the fuck wouldn't I be all right, Fame? You don't know. Someone tried to hit Rock, K. A fucking drive-by.
Can't see the shoes, but yeah, that was that. All of that was in that same day. Let me go back to the trailer now. As you can see here on the ground, he got that same shit out.
Just watch your step.
You want people to see you as you.
That's that same outfit. That was unique. Comment, and like I told y'all, my prediction is that he came through to take him out, and then after talking to him and finding out that he can stand Rock as well, he's gonna change his mind on taking him out. But he's gonna tell him, "Don't tell nobody I'm alive."
You gotta let you want people to see you as you.
This is Marvin here kicking in a door. This looks like, to me, I'm not exactly sure. Y'all let me know if y'all recognize this place. But this kind of looks like Gerald, the inside of Gerald's house to me.
Just watch your step.
You want people to see you as you.
He's kicking in a door. And I think that might be what.
Just watch your step.
You want people to see you as you. You gotta let them know.
Now we see here.
You want people to see you as you. You gotta let them know.
Damn, I'm trying to stop it.
You want people to see you as you.
I'll slow it down because they got me effed up. Constantly. I ain't finna keep playing with y'all. That's like a bathroom to y'all, right? That looks like a bathroom. So where the hell is he going? Why is he kicking into somebody's damn bathroom? That's crazy. Let me read some more chats. That's the link to Kanan. She could know something. I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm a little. I don't really see nothing, no connection there yet. But I mean, maybe you can convince me. You right. He got the same codon as the image. This is probably where Unique tells Kanan to tell people he's breezed or that he's still dead. Yeah, I think he's right there. In my opinion, I don't think he's gonna tell him to go by Breeze just yet. Cause like I said, I believe that they're gonna show that flashback scene in the first episode, and I just seriously doubt he identify himself as Breeze that quickly. So he's probably just gonna tell them he's dead, and then I think Rock is probably gonna start to catch on to what's going on. That Kanan is working with somebody or something like that. And then eventually that's when Neek is gonna be like, all right, just tell them it's your friend Breeze. Right? So I think it's gonna be something like that. Remember that Ronnie pulled down Pranessa and Unique is busting down the door, pushing Kanan to the floor. Yeah. You saying Unique is not Breeze still? I think it's kind of hard for us to deny that right now, but hey, you could be right. I still give you a small percentage, but hey, the way this shit's shaping out, bro, is definitely looking like it. Rock is crying because she lost her brother Marvin. That's what I kind of initially thought the first time seeing this, but hey, remember that Ronnie pushed down Vanessa and Unique kicked in the door and hit Kanan. Right. So, like, where I'm not exactly following where you're going with that, but I do remember the saying. Like, is this neat going? Like, this look like the same place where they was hidden at, when they was robbing Rock's spot. So maybe that's him with the scarf on. So, yep. So, of course, we finally make it to the image of Rock crying. What is the reasoning for Rock crying? I'm gonna give y'all a couple of reasons. It could either be because I'm gonna say it's one of these reasons. It could be because Marvin's dead, possibly Lou is dead, but I seriously doubt that one. It could be that their mother Joyce is dead, or I actually think this one right here is a strong possibility too. It could be that, remember I told y'all Rock is going to end up getting killed or forced out of town this season. So it could be that she is being forced out of town and she is forced to leave Kanan by himself. And think about this. As a mother, if I have any women that's in here right now and that's a mother, you're going to understand this. As a mother, being forced to have to not be around your child anymore and let him live his own life, that's going to be a very hard decision for her. So that could be what she's crying about right before she leaves town. Now, I don't know. I think it's going to be one of those reasons, though. That the first time ever seen Rock cry too. Right. Because Rock been hard as a goddamn brick. Who you are. Now, what do y'all think is going on here? I saw this. Kanan look like he hurting about something. I don't know if his ass done been shot, he don't got his ass beat, or maybe he just hurt about something that has happened. But He looks like something really bothered.
Who you are.
I haven't really been able to figure that out myself of what I think this is. But we'll come back to that. Somebody else suggestions, leave it in the go ahead and drop that in the comments. Who is this punching somebody? Do y'all think this is Neek here? Or is this somebody else? Kind of look like Neek, right? You're right. Hey, Bucket, that could be it. It might be that he found out Famous dead. It could be it. And I'm gonna go ahead and just announce this on the live, but I'm also gonna make a separate video about this. It looks like what we feared might be the case, and I think Getting It How I Live may have touched on this as well. But it looks like, I don't know if the actor Antonio Ortiz, the actor that plays Famous, I don't know if he had a dispute with the production, the crew, or whatever. Not the crew necessarily, but the production, the higher ups, or whatever. And they decided to write his character off. Or maybe they just felt like they didn't have enough room to fit in what happened to him. But it looks like whatever it is that happened to him, they're not going to show it. Or if they do, it's going to be very quick. And I think what I said in my last video, addressing Famous being killed in jail, might be what it is, because they might just say, oh, Famous went to jail. Oh, he died in prison. And that might be the end of it. Maybe Kanan will get a phone call and they tell him. Because he isn't in the trailer. He's not in no exclusive pics. The actor who plays him isn't advertising Raising Kanan at all. So it's kind of crazy. All right, so this person running there. Now said, hey, hold on, y'all don't think this is Juke running? I mean, let's be real. She be dressing like a nigga. They could very much be her. Yeah, I said that looked like Panessa crib too when I saw it. So what exactly is he doing up inside there? Maybe this is when he got back and saw Panessa, and then she told him that Ronnie. Maybe she told him that Ronnie came through, took all his jewelry, sold it, pushed her on the ground, and stuff like that, and that he's been working with Rock's son, Kanan. Because remember, Rock told Panessa that, Ronnie was messing with him. So that would explain why Joey Badass in his interview said that, that Unique is feeling like, that he's been played because he's seen Ronnie and Kanan working together. So that would explain why he came to his apartment to pull up on him like that. And maybe he was going there to kill Ronnie, but Ronnie so happened to not be there, but Kanan was there. And he ended up having a talk with Kanan. You think he has money up in there? That could be it, but I think it's just a frustration punch. Yeah, that's Juke. You said Juke found out that Marvin is unalived. So Star's got a new teaser that's out. No, I haven't seen Fair Play's breakdown. I haven't looked at nobody's channel yet. What was Fair Play talking about? Who is this on the ground too? That's something else. who is this on the ground? And they looking down, and somebody looks like, I don't know, this could be Neek too. It looks like this nigga Neek is active. You can't tell me this ain't no Breeze ass shit. That might breezing all over this damn trailer. The hell y'all talking about? The Marcus talking about that ain't here. But I don't know. I was kind of, wondering, is this the old man that maybe possibly seen famous take out Freddie? Y'all think that could be who this is? Let me know in the comments. Is this the old man possibly? Mm. You said it's Kanan on the ground? That don't look like Kanan on the ground, is it? Hold on, that is in his apartment, huh? The face, I'm trying to look at that face though. Look like Kanan. It could be. You might be right. Could be. They showing a different angle of Kanan on the ground. Okay. So there's Kanan on the ground. The face look a little weird though.
Famous last words.
Now we get to this image. Somebody's playing Russian roulette with somebody. Welcome to the live, Pepper. Who y'all think this is holding the gun playing Russian roulette? And not only who you think it is has the gun, who do you think they have the gun on? Because I was sleep trying to figure this out. I was like, maybe it's Stefano, but I don't know. Kind of don't seem like. You know what? Maybe this the plug that Rock was working for. Perhaps Quan. Perhaps that's him. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the trailer. That's the end of the trailer there. Me personally, I think it was a pretty good trailer, like I said. You say it looked like Marvin hand? Nah, I think that hand was a little too light to be Marvin's hand. I mean, yeah, that looked more like a white or an Asian hand, in my opinion. You said Marvin for Sal. So you think, yeah, it could be that new crime boss. It could be who it is. What's the new boss that took over from Sal? I forgot his name, but if DeMarcus, if you in the chat, you probably know that nigga name. Let us know the name. But yeah, it could be him. And they letting us know that could be the end of Marvin right there. Because I said if Marvin gets taken out, in my opinion, I think it's gonna be I think he's probably gonna get taken out by the Italians. So hold on, you said Marvin had a bracelet on. He wears. Let me see. Hold up. Go back to that real quick. Yeah, yeah. You right. It might be just a light skinned ass nigga. All right, I concede to that. Okay, so now that that's been, and then he got an M on the ring. So yeah, that's him. There you go, right there. But okay, so now that we figured out there's Marvin, who um who do you think Marvin has the gun on? Let's see. Let me try to figure that out real quick. Who is it that Marvin has the gun on? Stefano? Why would Marvin be playing that with Stefano though? Turn the camera off because I'm about to start eating real quick. You want me to tell y'all something else? The reason why I think Lou definitely not gonna die and possibly might turn out to be Ghost Dad. You pay attention. They showed him very limited up in this trailer. I think we seen him once, right? And I think what it is they're trying to cover up as much as him. I feel like the people that has the most secrets that's gonna be revealed, they're trying to hide them a little bit. Let's see. He said Stefano the reason why they won't get back for Sal. He is, but at the same time, it was Marvin's choice to take the job or not. Not really, because he kind of strong armed him to do it. But I just can't see him doing it. Me personally, I don't think it's Stefano. But hey, it could turn out to be that bookie he killed in the teaser trailer. But Stefano needs him gone before he gets exposed as a rat. That could be it. That I would say Sonny, that's probably more likely of who it is. Because I'm trying to remember from the teaser trailer, what was Marvin wearing when he did? Did he have on all black? Yeah, that's probably who it is. All right, so y'all, somebody said there is a new teaser out. Let me try to check that real quick. Is it on Instagram on their channel?
Y'all, Raising Kanan season 4 trailer just dropped, and when I tell y'all, we are about to be stressed. It's finally here.
You gotta understand, Kanan. And how people see you now is how they're gonna see you forever.
How you want people to see you, Kanan?
Okay, so if it is an exclusive clip out, I'm pretty sure No Label the Label got it. Let me go look at that nigga shit. 'Cause that's one nigga that's for sure gonna have it. I don't see it. I don't see no new. I don't see no new teaser. If somebody knows a new teaser that's out there, definitely let me know and alert me where I can find it because I don't see that shit. Okay, I see Nate. Nate got a video saying that Kanan and Juke is hunting the killer of Famous. That could be what that is. Let's see. Welcome support to the live, my boy. You said that you hope I remember. What you mean by that? Yeah, and the pool sticks thing, leather jacket, blue sweater. I called the shots. And he shoots him and he was beating him. Which out? Oh, you talking about Stars Out? It's on the Stars Out, but I can pull that up real quick. But sure. Yeah, I ain't looked on there. At least not since earlier today. It would be under extras though. Let's see. Nah, it just looked like the trailer to me.
You gotta understand, Kanan. And how people see you now is how they're gonna see you forever.
Yeah, this is just a trailer that we already saw. But anyways, though, like I said, if I see it and it's worth me doing something on it, I definitely. There's another trailer. What are you talking about? Oh, the next Power Reloaded video. I got you.
See me as me. I who my mother is. You don't even know the difference between right and wrong. I know the difference between life and death. You think I'm dead? I ain't never been more alive.
Okay, I see it.
I want people to see you as you. You gotta let them know who you are.
Okay. I gotta grab this real quick, y'all. Hold on.
I who my mother is. You don't even know the difference between right.
That's crazy.
Now you want people to see you, Kanan. I want them to see me as me. I who my mother is. You don't even know the difference between right and wrong. I know the difference between life and death. You think I'm dead? I ain't never been more alive. I'm gonna burn down every day. I want people to see you as you. You gotta let them know who you are. Now you want people to see you, Kanan. I want them to see me as me. I who my mother is.
So I just grabbed that new clip. Just grabbed it. I'll do a video on that too. Yeah, it's revealing a little something, and that little teaser definitely showed confirmation that Juke and Kanan is absolutely doing some kind of work together. I think that new character. I think his character don't show up to season 5, if I'm not mistaken. So that can't be him. Yeah. So I got a question for y'all. I got current right now is what 17 up in here. Out of the 17 that's in here, who believes that Unique is Breeze and who don't? We should do a poll on that. I don't know how to do it on StreamYard though. My chance. So Razoo, you saying it's not Breeze still? I feel like he's some pieces what Kanan had said in OG Power. That he's strong but not smart. Nick's new name ain't Breeze, it's Kadan. Whatever. Um, no, he just another villain, but if he makes a move on Rock or his uncles, I don't see Kanan letting that happen. That's what I said. So that's the reason why I believe it's just going to be a moment where he's trying to go after them, but then stop. Because think about it, he absolutely went after Kanan too. Think about this. This is for the people that are saying that it's not him. I'm gonna put that in real quick. So think about this for the people that saying that he's not. I got a couple of things that kind of leaning towards it. I agree that I don't think Kanan would allow him to kill his mom or his uncles. But we already got confirmation through the trailer that he approached Kanan, threw him on the ground, and had a gun on him, right? So if he's not, if I, what's the reasoning why he didn't kill Kanan if he was just after them to kill them like that? But except maybe some kind of compromise has been done between him and Kanan, and if they did make some kind of deal, that sounds a lot like what happened with Slim when he was trying to kill Tariq, right? So I seriously doubt that somebody does that to Kanan as a kid, or let's just say Bree's not the one who ended up doing that to him. It was Unique, but I'm just saying it all makes sense. They both meet each other in season 3. Tariq meets Kanan in season 3. Unique meets Kanan, and also in season 3 of Raising Kanan. And then they had this nigga have a near death experience, and he survived. And this is the biggest, another huge one for me that makes me think it has to be him. If Nick does turn out to not be him, that means that whoever Breeze is going to turn out to be him, we only going to get a few seasons of him. And that's going to really suck. Like, I would say they got to give us a character that big. They got to give us minimum 3 seasons of Breeze. Minimum. And maybe they'll just start that in the origin series, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be more so it's going to be him, and then midway through Origins, they're going to knock him off. That's my opinion. I think they're going to do that storyline just like they doing Raising Kanan, because you see Kanan's character is moving up now. It's going to become more about him for season 4, and I'm pretty sure season 5 is also going to be dominated by him. And then as it transitions over to Origins, it's going to be a lot about Kanan and Breeze, while Tommy and Ghost's character is going, obviously they're going to be still there, but it's going to be like, excuse me, more so, it's going to be more so, you know, like Kanan's character was for Raising Kanan the first 3 seasons. Let me see. Appreciate the super chat again. DeMarcus, he says, Raising Kanan could have 5 episodes. Who is Breeze? Hey, that would be funny as hell if they did that, but I'm positive they're not going to do that shit. But that would be crazy. Just like they did Who Shot Ghost. They have another one, last 5 episodes, Who is Breeze? And they have candidates. But we all know they ain't doing that shit. But anyways, Breeze is the motherfucker whose name starts with K. Okay, let me go all the way up because I see I don't miss some chats. I want him to be Breeze, but I think the writers are going to piss us off just to keep watching it. Hezekiah said, we also got to remember every big player in the game also got their own introduction with older Kanan narrating. Yeah, they did. Kanan knows who Unique is. What does that have to do with him being Breeze though? That doesn't matter. He knows who he is, sure, but he's just gonna go by a different name. That's all that means. Because keep in mind that Unique is going to be working in the shadows, and he's going to be, he's going to be trying to hide himself to keep people from knowing that he's alive. I want him to let's see. Breeze is a motherfucking name, starts with K, saw that. What's up, Breeze TV? Breeze. So Breeze TV. Who is Breeze? Is it Unique or no? Trying to make us like another character when Unique been here for 4 seasons already. That shit trash. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't make sense for them to do that. And also, like I said, they already gave us one pump fake with Ronnie. But it would make sense that the brother who is related to Ronnie would act just like him and turn out to be him. See, that would actually make sense. But for them to kill Neek off and, and then have another character go and be him, that wouldn't make sense. But then again, Damon was not smart, but he haven't seen his strength and muscle after his departure as a soldier. That's true. I ain't gonna lie, I did look at Damon too as a candidate, but it just wouldn't make sense for them to skip over if you ask me to do that. Introduce him in season 5, then have him in 3 through 4 seasons of Origins. I mean, that could happen. That could happen. Uh, but Bree's gonna have to play a villain too, though, because he was set to get Kanan killed, but Ghost wasn't with that. How you know he was set to get Kanan killed? They never said that. The writers are manipulating the fan base like always. They want us to think Unique is Breeze just to pull a fake out on us like Ronnie. It's a game at this point. I agree with that too, but hey, we're gonna go with we got this one right. Like the Who Shot Ghost story. Yeah, the Who Shot Ghost story really was obvious, but at the same time, a lot of us didn't get that shit right. You think season 3 or 4 is only getting 10 episodes? Yeah, I think it's gonna be 10. Yep. I mean, it'd be nice if it turned out to be 15 or some shit, but I definitely think it's 10. So Breeze said it's unique. There you have it, people. It's like people know when he wore number 8, but he went Black Mamba when he wore 24. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think it is too. So Breeze not a this man still taunting that man about this shit. Ghost is alive most definitely because his mentor faked his death. At this point, all of them would have at some point. Think about this. That's another thing that made me think Ghost is alive too. Think about this. Breeze faked his death. If Neat turns out to be Breeze, that means Breeze faked his death. Kanan faked his. Tommy has faked his, and now the coldest one of all of them is the only one that actually died. I don't think so. That was my season 4 prediction that Marvin was going to end up out of here before the trailer. People thought I was crazy. Well, Ronnie wanted to kill Rocks, so Kanan killed Ronnie. Breeze wanted to kill Ghost's dad, so Ghost killed Breeze. That could be it. But Ghost's dad ended up still dying. Maybe he actually did kill his dad. You remember Kanan wanted to know why Ghost sent him to jail, and Ghost said because Breeze wanted him to kill Kanan, but he sent him. No, he never said that. Yeah, I know exactly what episode you're talking about. You're talking about season 4, episode 7, but no, I mean episode 6. But no, he never said that. He just said because he just said I either had I either was gonna kill you or send you to jail. I loved you like a brother. I wasn't gonna kill you. And then Kanan said, so you just made a bad choice because had you killed me, you wouldn't be sitting here right now. But he never said nothing about Breeze wanted him to kill him. Now Tasha said she wanted him to kill him. It definitely wasn't any Phil Russell in the.
Whoa.
Oh, that's the new. That's the Phil Russo. That's the new crime boss dude, right? And that's wild. We don't know if Breeze killed Ghost Pops at all. That's too obvious. And why would Ghost work with the person who offed his pops? He ran away from home and lived with Tommy because his pops get killed. Why hide from Breeze?
I went find that claim. I went to have it. Yeah, I didn't make them remove
Yeah.
master
And Ghost found out Breeze killed his dad.
because we are Muslim. Even in the human master, the Muslims are waiting for the
I mean, it could be possible that Breeze out Ghost's dad, and then shortly after, Ghost took him out. Ghost said it was either kill him or send him to jail. That's what he's told Sean too. Right. It's unfortunate, but we might be smoking on that Marvin pack. Raquel and Kanan crying.
and he answered every question in jail. He answered
It
every
could
question
be
with
it.
Sarah and his neck.
Unique could force Rock hand to give him his business back and Rock get out of the game. Stefano told Rock it's only one way that Rock could get out of the game. That's why Rock is crying. That could be it. Cause I like I told you, I think I've been said that 500,000, Kanan gonna get that, and that's gonna mess her up too.
What happened?
Are you just the follow-up to the Pentagon contracts? If you have received billions of dollars in contracts from the Pentagon, and the president's directing you to look into the Department of Defense, is that a conflict of interest? Is that a conflict of interest for you?
No, because you have to look at the individual contract. First of all, I'm not one, filing a contract that's big like SpaceX or something. Will be put into a contract. And I'd like to say, if you see any contract where where there was one to SpaceX and it wasn't by far the best value for the taxpayer, let me know.
Imagine if Stefano smoked Rock. He might throw her ass in that damn fire. They ain't show that shit for no reason. Marvin probably gonna make it to season 5. I think it's Lou that dies this season. That's what Rock is crying, and Marvin punches a wall in anger. So we looked at that trailer before you came in. So boy, I don't know. I think that was Neek who punched that wall. I don't think that was Marvin. Neek going to feel like Rock played him for real and seek get back. Yeah, that's what it is. That's definitely gonna happen. I'm wondering who would have stitched Unique up. Yeah, like it could be early Tyler. Marvin could be a hallucination scene in season 5. Marvin is in season 5, but I ain't really see nothing but him throwing up the number 5. But I feel like if he is in it, he's gonna pop up in the first episode just so they can pronounce him dead, basically. Kane is gonna be fine with pushing Rock out the game, just like Kane was happy when Monet was out the game. That could be it. Unique in season 1 wanted to clap Rock. Season 3, Unique clapped Rock. Season 4, Unique might clap Rock. Rock might have to go hide by Symphony. Yep, could be with the wild theories. All right, could go ahead and share this. Have all of y'all seen that little teaser already?
Early detection for breast cancer is a game changer. And why I'm able to be here today. So let's get more women screened than ever before. Go to yourattentionplease.com and take the first step.
I'm a big, strong guy who works out regularly all the time. I got to the point where I couldn't stand up and walk through the shower. And I basically had to beg my doctor to do blood work. And they found I did have pericarditis. It was the final day where I thought, I don't want to leave this earth and not see my son again. I'm going to leave this earth knowing I have so much more love to do. I think it's Mark.
It's a new teaser that's out. I could share it real quick. Hold up. They got a couple of things in there that's not in the trailer.
No, that doesn't mean it's not a job. I'm going to do it.
Welcome back. We have been listening into the Oval Office where President Trump and Elon Musk have been taking questions from reporters ahead of an executive order signing. But first, we want to get to some developing news. Mark Fogel, an American teacher who's on his way back.
All right, let me share it.
After years in a Russian prison. I'm Scripps News correspondent Alex Miller, and this is happening now in America. Fogel has been detained since 2021. President Trump says he, Steve Witkoff, and U.S. National Security Advisor Mike Waltz negotiated this exchange. Right now, Mr. Witkoff is leaving Russian airspace with Mark Fogel. Fogel is on the plane with dinner and a sip drink in the photo. We are waiting to learn more details about what kind of exchange allowed for this release.
Yeah.
And a federal judge is ordering the Trump administration to restore some public health web pages that were wiped from the internet. This after a legal challenge from a doctors group that said removing the information was affecting their ability to care for patients. An attorney for the Justice Department defended the administration and said the information may have only been removed temporarily. But the court order states the web pages must be restored at the end of the day today. New York City Mayor Eric Adams is thanking the Justice Department for directing prosecutors to drop the federal case against him. Adams was indicted in September on charges related to bribery, wire fraud, conspiracy,
All right.
Earlier today, Adams said he never broke the law and or traded power for personal benefit.
I think the Justice Department thought it's honesty. Now, we can.
Now you want people to see you, Kanan. You see me as me? That's who my mother is. You don't even know the difference between right and wrong?
I know the difference between life and death.
They took out dead. I ain't never been more alive. I'm gonna burn down everything. You want people to see you as you gotta let them know who you are.
Now you want people to see.
So that's the teaser I was talking about. I don't know if y'all seen that yet, but yeah, that's the new one. I'm gonna do a breakdown on that as well. I'm gonna do a separate breakdown also for the trailer, and not on this live, just an independent video on it. But yeah, that is the little teaser that was released. You think Rock going in the furnace? Could be. All right, so let's see what did I miss? Unique was the scariest looking motherfucker in that trailer. Definitely can see a young Kanan, Ghost, and Tommy being afraid of him. Yeah, that might nigga is hell. You see that nigga? What if Rock survives, leaving the game with nothing but regret, and gives up on trying to save Kanan and let him do what he wants? I think that might turn out to be the case. Did you see what Unique was wearing Marvin's chain? No, I didn't see that. Where was he wearing his chain? What is the one thing you looking forward to the most this season besides Bree's reveal? Lulu being Ghost's dad. Rock ain't dying. She going out of state. She could that, like I said, she dying or she leaving town. One of the two happening.
Researchers highlighted the need for long-term recovery, not just post-pandemic losses, particularly when it comes to absenteeism.
The pandemic may have been the earthquake, but the rise in absenteeism
What's
has
his
been
name?
the tsunami
That's
that has continued to run through
right.
And she might go out of town. What could happen is she might go out of town, and then after she go out of town, she come back in season 5 and get killed or arrested. Rock's story gonna come full circle. Started out as Howard CI, will become an informant and lead the game under a new name and new city. You think Rock leaves? That could be what, like I said, leaving or death. One of the two is in store for her. Now, Marvin, I see only. I don't know. I think Marvin wouldn't leave. I just see him. He would have to die for fighting because I don't see him as the leaving type. But then again, though, Tommy left, so maybe so. Who knows? Well, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. Famous is out this season. I would agree that two main deaths will happen this season: Lou and Famous. So we got support on record, DeMarcus, that's saying it's gonna be Lou and Famous. I say it's gonna be Famous for sure, and maybe Marvin. If Lou die, god damn it. But yeah, I don't think it's happening.
We live. Season 4 trailer. Raising Kanan is here. Trust us. We got that working. Hello, everybody.
Hmm. Yeah, Famous as like I said, I believe he had something to do with the writers just wrote his character out. So they just gonna have one of the characters mention that he died or something. Did they say Rock dies in OG Power or she was just gone? They didn't mention that. They never said what happened with her.
What was his father name?
He was wearing it in the best uniques impressions on Instagram. Hmm. So that was Marvin Stein. That's interesting. I already don't. I don't already don't made so many videos on the Lou being Ghost Dad thing that it's kind of, to be honest with you, I ain't got that much left time on this live that it would take way too much time for me to explain that. But if you really want to know, there is videos on my channel that's talking about it. Unique would be Breeze. He will not be the same person like he was before. Power said Kanan just went to see her. That's it. Right. Is Unique part of the ugly nigga association? Hell yeah, that might don't you see the shit that man doing? That man nigga as hell. How can he be Ghost Dad and the Thomas family not know? Couple things. It could be that Lou just kept it under the radar and just never told his family. It could be a secret, very similar to how Kanan was Detective Howard's dad, but none of them never knew. Remember that. So it could be like that, or like I said, the storyline has changed a whole lot in OG and from OG Power to Raising Kanan. I'll give you a few examples. If you pay attention, Jukebox's last name was different on the original Power than what it is here on Raising Kanan. Kanan said he started working for his uncles at 11 years old, pushing dope. When in Raising Kanan, it says he started in 15 at the age of 15. Also, it says that Ghost was born in 1974 in the original Power, but in the Raising Kanan timeline, he was born around 1980. Let me see. Let me give you some more. It's a whole lot of them, bro. A lot of it don't add up. Like I said, the storylines has changed, people. All of it is not 100% the same. So they might have wrote it in that they ended up being related. Hell, Tommy had a brother and didn't know about it. Yeah, they did. And here's another thing. Kanan, if you pay attention, Kanan had on um he had on Marvin's jacket when he first got out of jail. When he first got out of jail, if you pay attention, that jacket that he had on, that's the same jacket that Marvin had on at the end of season 3.
Feel like you're going nowhere, unable to move forward or in love.
Every time he bring up the 1980, motherfuckers say the writer's line. Yeah, I don't know why they be so like, bro. It was one dude that was arguing me down, bro. It's 1974. They showed us the ID on the. I'm like, bro, it's impossible. It's impossible. Like, bro, how you gonna tell me when the show is showing? I was like, bro, they changed it. They changed it. Prove that they changed it. I had to just go to episode 5 of Raising Kanan, the first season. Detective Howard asked him, Kanan, what is your age? He said August 15th, 1975. That means Kanan is younger than fucking Ghost, if that's the case, which he is not. So that tells you that they changed the damn storyline. Also, it showed you in the Raising Kanan promo for the last episode of Power, Ghost and Tommy, 1996, coming out of high school, getting ready to meet. Angela was still around. Keep in mind, Angela left when they was around 15. So that means Ghost was 15 in 96, 15 to 16 years of age, which means he had to have been born around 1980, 1981. So that also means he's younger than Kanan. There you have it.
She gave me some lesbian ambition type shit. No, I don't know if I said my age, and she gave me some gay type shit. A gay type of ambition.
Bro, hey, but I remember this shit. I'm sorry, I gotta put that out there. I remember your boy Fairplay made a video saying that this nigga Ghost was like Zeke and was and was actually 20 years old in high school with them folks. I said, bro, you tripping now, bro. That ain't what it is, bro. What it is all that happened is that the writers changed that damn age. That's all that happened. Like you tripping. First off, Ghost is way too smart to be dumb enough to believe he actually 16 when he's 21. There's no fucking way.
This is news that the family of American Mark Fogel has been
You
waiting
really
to
like
hear
that?
for years
Okay, I let her know.
that he is free.
22, wherever the fuck he would be. I didn't really even try to do the math in my head. But either way, there's no goddamn way.
In all that time, his family have been pushing to have Fogel.
Like, I was like, nigga, I was like, yeah, you tripping, bro. You on one with this. There ain't no way in hell that shit. Chill.
Being held overseas, which usually brings more resources to those cases. The Biden administration finally gave Fogel's case that designation at the end of December. And now this release was secured by President Trump's special envoy to the Middle East.
Yeah, everybody was tweaking, bro. Everybody was tweaking that day. I was like, come on, fam. Like, we better than that.
For bringing medical marijuana into Russia. Speaking previously to Scripps News, Vogel's family said it was painful to watch basketball player.
I have a theory on why Tasha hated Kanan so much. Maybe when James was chasing Angela, Tasha was Kanan's jump off. What if Kanan took Tasha virginity before either of them met? Okay, so I actually did a video that it's possible that maybe Kanan and Tasha once upon a time did mess around. But the part about the Angela part, no, because Tasha and Angela never knew about each other. He met Tasha much way after Angela was long gone, because he didn't meet Tasha until like the 2000s, maybe early 2000s. It was either late 1990s or early 2000s. Angela left in 96. Tasha said she wanted to be the biggest goddamn drug dealer in New York. That's exactly who Kanan was at that point. Yeah, he was, sure. But yeah, like I said, I think it's possible they messed around, but it had nothing to do with Angela. Jukebox might have used her mom's last name for career reasons. That could be the case, but I think it's because she was escaping something. But it still doesn't explain none of the other stuff. Like I said, bro, it's so many different things that has changed. I just named a few of them. I actually have a video where I literally go down a line and show you all of the things that has changed. There's a lot of them.
Somebody's in my house. Huh?
But Hexet isn't renaming Fort Liberty in honor of the old Confederate leader. Instead, he is named after a World War II hero with the same last name. This time,
Nobody said nothing.
named after Roland Bragg, a World War II paratrooper who earned the Silver Star and Purple Heart. Fort Bragg wasn't the only military installation reading in recent years.
I would say Tasha is like 5 years younger than Ghost. I don't buy Tasha and Kanan ever being something. If it was true, Ghost would have been and put a bullet in Kanan. I mean, it's possible that he just never knew about it. I'm not saying 100% that they did or they didn't, but
$40 million to make all these name changes, including the purchasing of new signs. Joe St. George, Scripps Newsroom, Washington.
look at this.
Additional tariffs on Chinese goods are just now starting in the United States, causing concern for economists and local businesses alike. President Trump's tariffs aren't stopping Baltimore Bicycle Works' roll just yet, but there could be some tough decisions down the road.
I think it was short-sighted.
Workshop owner Bernardo says the lion's share of their parts come from China, as is typical.
Remember, hold on. I thought Kanan got Tasha pregnant. No, that never happened. I don't know about that. If he did, then nobody know about it, and they never mentioned it. Remember, Kanan said she was a little kid when he went inside. Kanan not moving like that. When he was saying she was a little kid, he didn't mean she was an actual little kid. He meant like she was still young, because Tasha was around 20 during that time. Keep in mind, Kanan is like 5 years older than Ghost, 45. So that means she was like 20, he was already like 30. That's what he meant. Not she was a actual kid. Because keep in mind, Ghost didn't even meet Tasha till he was grown. Because Kanan got arrested around 2004, somewhere around that range. Because they said he had been in jail for like 10 years. And that current timeline, it was 2014. So he had to get arrested around 2004, 2003, around that range. And Tasha's 30th birthday was also in 2014. So go back 10 years, she was 20. And remember, she said she got pregnant with the twins when she was around 19.
Blair Siebel's Scripps News Group Baltimore. We're talking tariffs again. President Donald Trump says he's opposing 25% tariffs on steel and aluminum products from neighbors, Canada and Mexico.
I used to think Kanan and Tariq's father way back in OG Power, but that has long been disproven, and season 6 confirmed Tariq is Ghost's legitimate child. Okay, I'm gonna say this because I remember folks saying that when I made the video I made. Yes, Blanca did say that it was a 50% match to James St. Patrick. So that's how she figured out that it was Tariq. But keep this in mind. We never seen her do the testing and saw that it 100%. She just said it. Keep in mind, police officers lie all the time to manipulate people to get them to admit something. So the writers could I'm just saying, if they decided they wanted to go this route, they could very easily write it in there that Blanca was just lying to try to get Ghost to, say something and mess up so that they can get proof that it actually, what they was thinking, that it was Tariq, is actually true. Because we never got 100% confirmation that she actually did that. Jukebox name was mom last name was Pierce. I didn't think it was Ganner. I just couldn't remember what it was. That's why Tasha wanted him dead so bad. Something happened between. That's how I always felt, but I'm not exactly sure. I want to say 4 because remember, she was younger than that because Kanan said she really filled out, and Ghost was like, "Whoa." That don't mean that she was younger than that, dude. I just did the math for you. I just showed you the math. Kanan got locked up 10 years before the current present timeline that they was at. Tasha's birthday was that same season, she turned 30. That means 10 years ago, which is when Kanan was out of jail, she was 20. I just proved it to you. Also, how we also know that is that Sean is 20, also is 20 during that time, and he said 10 years ago he was 10. Which is what the age Tariq was at that particular time. He told Tariq he was around his age when his dad was locked up. So there you have it. No, Tasha was 20. When we referred to her as a kid, he was saying because she was very young, according to him. He was already in his 30s. Remember, she has a 30th birthday party, and right. And I think Kanan acted like Ronnie in a sense. That's why Tasha was scared of him. Well, Tasha never knew Ronnie. But anyways, her birthday, she had a 30th birthday. And so, but anyways, though, I have another event that I had to go really attend to. I definitely enjoyed the live. To be honest with y'all, stay tuned. It's possible that I might get back on here, maybe around 6. Possible. Maybe after I've made some more videos and stuff like that. But I'll definitely let y'all know up in the community. So I appreciate everybody that stopped through. We definitely had a lot of fun, breaking it down with everybody. But I'm gonna have to catch y'all on the next live. I'll read his last little comment. 20 years old, Tasha would have been filled out. Filled out meaning she got thick. 28. Yeah. Nigga, yes it is. I know plenty of folks when they around 19, 20, they still be skinny, and then when they hit 24, they get thick. That's definitely not true. But anyways, like I said, we'll talk about it again though on when I jump back on.